Hello, hello. Welcome to 30 Days of 30 Lives. My name is Kat. I'm so grateful to be here and have a connection with you today. And today I wanted to talk about where are you staying stuck in your life and why? So a lot of times, these are a few of the things that come up is you're not letting an old version of you die. So there's a version of you that you keep reliving the same habits and patterns over and over and over and over again, hoping life's going to change. Um, Also, not knowing what to do or where to start, that definitely can hold you back in a big way. Is that something that is relating to you, that you don't know where to start or you just don't know what to do? So whether it's health and fitness journey, whether you're looking at creating a business, whether you want to make extra money, there's just so many options and opportunities out there that sometimes you just get overwhelmed with where do I even start this process? Where do I even go from here? I know I want to change. I know I want to do something different in my life. And then you get on Dr. Google, and guess what happens? There's too much information. And then one person's telling you to do this one way, the other person's telling you to do it the complete other way, and then you're like, I have no idea. Another thing that could be holding you back maybe is fear of change. Is that something you deal with? Do you fear change, like when you're going to change jobs or when you're going to move somewhere different or explore a new area? Do you get that little ball of anxiety going and is like, what's going to happen? This is unknown. This is uncertain. What? And your alarms are going off. What about just letting go? Letting go and trusting that everything will unfold for you. Is letting go something that holds you back or keeps you stuck? Um, what if there was a way for you to accomplish all your goals and not worry about the bazillion things going on, distracting you from what path to take? How long will it take? How do I get there? What do I do? Well, I have some good news for you. This is one thing that I help people with is my intuitive question approach. And now what that is I'm the queen of questions. I help you go within and find the answers within yourself because you already know what to do to move forward. Chances are you probably said a few times, I don't know. I don't know is just a passive way of keeping you stuck. You already have the answers inside of you. You do already know. I don't know is just an avoidance of actually doing what you want to do, of actually fulfilling your dreams, of actually going for your goals. What is underlying under the I don't know is what you don't want to face. So, have any of you found that before in your life where you're saying, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. And why are you saying it? Start to get really curious, you guys. I love the first question to ask yourself is always why? Why am I telling myself I don't know? And where did this start in my life? When did I start telling myself I don't know things? Because I do. And how many times have I gone through different experiences throughout my life and figured it out and found a way? You see, it's not that we don't know, we're just so disconnected and programmed and patterned in certain ways as we grow through all these experiences in our life. With each experience comes a new feeling, comes a new thought pattern, comes a new belief. If you've seen Inside Out 2, that exactly explains how we are programmed. And all these new ranges of emotions start popping up at different ages. So from like 0 to 7, you have a set of programming mainly from your parents. And then during school, it's mainly from your peers and your teachers, and then your parents and your family on top of it. And then you go into the workforce, and that's a whole nother plethora of programming of do this, don't do that kind of thing. But if you're somebody that is feeling stuck in your life and you don't know which direction to take, and you just know you want to change so badly, start taking action today. And if you need a hand with this stuff, you guys, I have tons of resources available. I have a group called Community. I would love for you to be a part of it, where there's going to be unlimited resources, tools, people, connections, all of the things to help give you other ideas, other opportunities, explore other ways of doing things. Because here's what happens as we grow and go through our journey in life is that we take an experience, and then every time a similar feeling comes up for a new experience, we start to tie it back to that old one, like, oh, this is going to happen. So then we stop in our tracks, not wanting to go through that feeling again of how it made us feel. Is this relatable to you guys? When you have an experience and then you're going down a new path and something starts to trigger those old emotions, you don't want to go through it again. So then you stop. But here's what I want to ask you today. What if the experiences that you're going through now aren't going to give you the same result? But because you're so narrow visioned on it turning out that one way, you're not allowing yourself for it to go a different way. And that's truly what this life and this journey is about opening up all the opportunities, all the possibilities, all the ways it can work out that you've never experienced, that you've never thought of. On top of that, I have something exciting launching on Friday, so you'll have to tune in Friday for that, but it's going to be an awesome resource for you to jumpstart your change, to shift your reality. And what if it only took 7 days? And you started to build belief in yourself and you started to trust your decisions and choices in only 7 days. So you'll have to come back on Friday and see what that is, but I'm excited to share it. And yeah, these are some of the things that I help people through. So fear of change. Maybe you have a little bit of decision paralysis. So what if I make the wrong decision? How do I know it's the right decision? And then you start asking people and they're giving you all different opinions. And then what happens then is, well, if I listen to her, then I can blame it on her. And then we're not accepting full responsibility for the choices and decisions that we're making in life, which then plants more doubt and more insecurity within ourselves to follow our intuition, to follow our gut, to trust that we know how to make a decision and trust our choices in our life. Is any of this relating to you guys? I really hope so. So if any of this is hit for you today, please share in the comments. And in order to move through these things, first thing, just start asking why. Where did this start popping up for me? And then take immediate action on the things that you actually do want. Start to ask yourself, well, I know I don't want this, so what is it that I want instead? And that used to just irritate me, you guys, when people would say that. Well, what do you want instead? Well, obviously I know what I want instead because I already know what I don't want. But as you start to really grow and transform from within, understand your emotions, regulate your nervous system, not react to the things going on outside of you, because inside of you is now calm and peaceful, and you can make and trust and believe in yourself to move forward in your life. You don't need anything outside of you to tell you what to do anymore. It's all a distraction. So if that's something you need a hand with, feel free to book a connection call and let's just have a chat about it. It'll be great. I would love to hear where you're at. I would love to help you move the needle forward in your life, because what's the point of staying stuck? Staying stuck and staying stagnant doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't grow you, doesn't help you, doesn't benefit you. And you've already played that version of yourself for how long? Isn't it time to try out a new one? So who do you want to be today? Who do you want to show up as today? How do you want your energy to be today? All of the things. So I'll post everything below as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you really enjoyed. And I can't wait to show up for you guys again tomorrow. And if you have any ideas of things that you want me to go over, of how coaching looks, how working together looks, just reach out to me. Give me some ideas, give me some thoughts. I can walk through processes and share what my clients have been through and how they've shifted their lives, if that would be helpful. As always, sending you so